Hey, everyone, I'm Matthew, and welcome to NFL Picks for Week 13. Let's go straight into the Seahawks and Cowboys starting it off tomorrow night, Thursday Night Football. Both teams did blowouts on Thanksgiving. Seahawks received, the Cowboys gave it, and I like the Cowboys in this. And Dallas shows that they are a playoff contender. Maybe Super Bowl, maybe not. I just can't go there with them yet, because year after year we see this shit. But I expect the defense to feast, Geno Smith to be made uncomfortable, and the Cowboys just to look good all around. Big congrats to the DeLon Bland on the pick six, set the record last week. Great call by Nance. So yeah, give me the Cowboys to win. Up next, the Colts, then the Titans. Titans, didn't show me much last week, so I'm gonna roll with the Colts. And Jonathan Taylor could be out, but I don't think that matters too much. The Titans, I still think are just kind of being bad this year, and we're gonna see a hard reset next year, and then be really bad. Will Levis to see the answer? I don't know. I don't think they'll have success against the Colts defense. As the Colts continue to show they could be a playoff contender. It's gonna be tough in that crowded AFC, but they are the 17 right now. That's a credit to Shane Steichen and his staff for doing what they are with Gardner Minshew, with Anthony Richardson out. But yeah, credit to them. I think they can keep it up. Give me the Colts to win. Falcons and the Jets up next. Jets obviously got some good news today for Gang Green. Aaron Rodgers set to return to practice from his Achilles injury. Sounds like he's trying to target that Commandos game in a few weeks, as Gang Green, meanwhile, their QB cornerbacks of the Jets in the meantime have not done well. Say the least, as he had 99-yard Hail Mary pick six or whatever it was last week to Miami. They gave up not good. Neither of the Falcons quarterbacks for that matter. The Falcons found a way to get the job done against the Saints, and I've been going back and forth on this one, but I'm gonna roll with the. I know the Falcons isn't. I know the Jets have faced, the Bills and the Dolphins, two great offenses the past couple of weeks, but I think Bijan Robinson can give them trouble. I think this is gonna be an ugly and very much like Patriots fans last week, mistake-filled, ugly game from both. So I think Bijan Robinson is the difference. Kyle pitched Drake London. I like that for Atlanta to do against the Jets defense. I think the Falcons do enough to hold on, get the win. Give me Atlanta to win. Lions and the Saints up next. Detroit kind of fading a bit, ugly win versus the Bears, but didn't look, I honestly feel like the score made it look closer than it was from the feel I got between the Lions and the Packers last week on Turkey Day. Yeah, facing a Saints team who came off an ugly loss of Valence to the Falcons, not being able to score in the red zone. I think the Lions, the Lions cleaned up a bit. That we still are left with some questions about them, but I think they do enough to get the win here. I think the Lions win. Alrighty, Broncos and Texans. Big playoff implications if both teams don't have a shot at the wild card. Texans had a chance to get in the division lead last week, blew it. Well, I shouldn't say blew it. Refs went against them, and they still almost won. And the Broncos, quietly might be the best team in the league right now, playing their best football. Winning 5 straight, 8 and 9 seeds in the AFC, so big playoff implications in this one. I think CJ Stroud continues to look good. I do think his shine, still has worn off a bit. I think he does. I think he keeps the Texans in it, but I think Denver's gonna pound the rock. They just beat up Cleveland. I'll go there. They beat up Cleveland. It felt like last week, especially Cleveland's defense. If they don't have the top defense against Cleveland, no reason to think Denver can't pound the rock into the turf against the Texans. So yeah, give me the Broncos to win this one. Chargers and Patriots up next. Oh God, I just doesn't have me. Jason Garrett. Oh, that was an ugly listen to on Sunday night last week. And the Chargers' loss was as they charged it, like they can. So lots of mistakes against the Chargers, but on the bright side, they should win this weekend. I have them beating New England. I mean, what more do you want me to say? I mean, the Patriots are a very, very, very bad team. They're not good at all, but they'll probably beat the Chargers anyway. But I'm going to the Chargers still because Patriots will lead the score. Hobart does not even. Oh, I can't speak. Hobart doesn't even have to play great, no the Chargers today. They just have to put up like 20 points and they'll win. I believe Hobart more capable of doing that. Still a great QB. Give me the Chargers to win handily. Up next, Cardinals and Steelers. Cardinals got ran over by my boy Kyle Williams last week as they got demolished by the Rams. Pittsburgh. Oh, I'm having a brain fart. Oh God, I hate fights. I apologize. I'm having a massive brain fart. I watched the game on Bengals. That's right. They beat the Bengals. I apologize. Just shows you have to forget about both two teams out without Joe Burrow, especially if the Steelers offense. Even though, speaking of the Steelers offense, only 16 points last week, but offense looked much more fluid, like an actual NFL offense without Matt Canada. Who would have thunk at Pittsburgh? Scores receiving, but from what I saw in red zone, offense looked good for Pittsburgh. And I expect the Steelers to continue to look good this week. I think the offense shows an uptick. I think they could follow the same blueprint as the Rams did, run it over the Cardinals with Najee. Obviously, not as good as my boy Kyron Williams. But Steelers defense is going to win this game anyway. Offense can kind of regress a bit back to the mean, but defense will give Molly fits. Pittsburgh's defense wins this easily. Steel win. The Dolphins and the Commandos up next. Washington got embarrassed by Dallas Flowers, the defensive coordinator, on Thanksgiving. Miami embarrassed the Jets on Black Friday. I think it's gonna be more of the same. Miami is just so explosive on offense. The Commandos can be that way. Obviously Jalen Phillips big loss to Miami this year, but still, Commandos do have like some talent on offense to keep pace. Jahan Dotson, Terry McLaurin, Curtis Samuel had a big game last week on Brian Robinson. But Miami doesn't matter. I think their defense still just sacks Sam Howell to the ground. I think Miami won, but I think it could be closer than some people think. But doesn't matter. The Dolphins still win. At the end of the day, that's what matters. Tyreek, obviously, no one can cover him. Alrighty, Panthers and Bucks up next. Panthers fired Frank Reich this week, if you didn't hear, but David Tepper, man, such a battle, and I feel for you Panthers fans. I mean, you guys will obviously Cam Newton. Obviously, I get the talent hasn't been as good, but still, you guys are one game from the playoffs last year, and you decide that's when you blow things up. Bryce Young, obviously right now looking like he's not a bust. It's way too late, but not looking good compared to C.J. Stroud. And the Panthers have been very bad since Tepper took over in 2018. Only the Jets have been worse record-wise. And I believe that downward trend continues today. Sunday, excuse me. Coaching doesn't change anything. Panthers get Bucks defense just gives Bryce Young fits. Mike Evans, Chris Godwin look good. Buccaneers beat the Panthers easily. And now the game of the week between the 49ers and the Eagles. 49ers blew out Seattle last week on Thursday night. Eagles won the game of the year probably so far, in my opinion, against the Bills. That was a hell of a game. But yeah, we got to last year's NFC Championship game where the Eagles demolished the 49ers, and the Eagles have won that game anyway, as much as Niners fans sort of bitch about not having a quarterback. Well, Niners, time to put up or shut up time for you. You have a quarterback this week. You have your team. You have some extra rest over Philly. Can you get the job done? If so, people might believe you for the NFC Championship game last year because you've lost to the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. But if not, you can shut the fuck up, you pieces of shit. I'm a Rams fan, so yeah, fuck the 49ers. But yeah, it should be a great game either way, though. Two teams can be explosive on offense, can bring a great defense to the team. So will we see a low scoring affair, shootout, or as I think, something in between? Honestly, probably will be the NFC Championship game this year, not gonna lie. Again, I hate to say as a Rams fan, kind of sick of 49ers as well, but Eagles have been very good the past few years, but kind of getting sick of them as well. But nothing against Philly. I'm pulling for you this Sunday, Eagles. Fly, Eagles, fly. Yeah. But yeah, I'm excuse me. But yeah, I'm going with the Eagles in this one. At home, the Lynx going to be rocking, And the 49ers, they've struggled a bit against mobile quarterbacks, in the past. So I think we see more of that this year. And 49ers have had some letdown games. They lost 3 in a row. They've won 2 straight. Good for them. But it was against the Jags, who've looked ugly all year, but found ways to win. And the Seahawks, who I think are fading. Philly's been playing the best they've beaten the Chiefs and Bills in consecutive weeks, including the Chiefs on the road in Arrowhead. But I do have a concern that Philly could be just too many high-stakes, high-emotion games in too short a time in these past 3 weeks. But Eagles have a championship mentality. They want to get to the Super Bowl, and they want to face the Chiefs to avenge last year's loss. I don't think anyone or any team that gets in Philly's path will stop them this year, including the 49ers. It's going to be a close one, but Eagles win another closely contested game. Give me the Eagles to win. Up next, Browns and the Rams. Big playoff implications for both teams in this one as well, but opposite conferences. So dropping this one won't be the worst. You'd rather be teams in your conference or tiebreakers. Cleveland dropping to Denver last week and Myles Garrett potentially being out as well as Denzel Ward does not bode well for the Browns defense. Meanwhile, the Rams got Con Williams back, looked like a completely different team. Best offensive showing of the year, absolutely running over the Cardinals. Nice to see Higbee get involved as well. But yeah, should be a tough test for my Rams. I'm really hoping Myles Garrett does not play because I would be scared for Matthew Stafford's life. But I'm one of the Rams. I think Con Williams, we're gonna pound the rock of him at just kind of tile Cleveland's defense out. Pound the rock, make them stay on the field. That will pay off dividends in the fourth quarter because Stafford. It's gonna be a close game. I think. Cleveland's defense. I'm not saying they'll score. I think just worrying about having some sustained possessions. Williams defense, Kobe Tono, the conductor, a couple sacks last week, looking great. Think it could be a low-scoring game. Like 10-10 or something between the fourth. But that's when Stafford and Magic Matthew. That's like to call. In the fourth quarter, Stafford plays his best in the fourth quarter. I think McVay knows it's going to be a close game. He's going to set up the game to be won by Stafford late in it. I believe the Rams are huge for that. The officiating has screwed them out of some games this year, but they are for real a playoff contender. And just got to get to the dance, Give me the Rams to win this one. Chiefs and Packers up next on Sunday night. Please come back. Chris Conklin, I can now listen to Jason Garrett again. Packers have looked improved the past few weeks, looking like the Packers of old. And I swear, if my Rams fucking Brett Rypien lost away from making the playoffs, I'm gonna be mad. Yeah, Chiefs and Packers. Like the Chiefs, obviously the Chiefs have looked off this year, but they seem to have found something last week in the second half against the Raiders. Packers beat the Lions on Thanksgiving. That's nice to see. I think the Packers keep this competitive, but I just don't think they do enough to beat the Chiefs. Give me KC to win. Bengals and Jags up next. Bengals obviously just completely different team without Joe Burrow. You hate to see him go down. Nothing against Jake Browning, even though I'm not a fan of Washington where he went to school. Jags found a way to win last week. I think they'll have a much easier time against the Bengals. I think Jacksonville wins quite easily. And alrighty, to quickly recap, I'm picking the Cowboys, Colts, Falcons, Lions, Broncos, Chargers, Steelers, Dolphins, Bucks, Eagles, Rams, Chiefs, and Jags. Hope you enjoy. Catch you guys later. Later, guys.